Hi everyone, my name is Denise Yezbak Moore. Today I'm going to be showing you how to wire wrap a briolette and how to use a Europunch to punch a hole in a piece of metal that you need a hole punched in. The tools that you will need today, a Europunch. This one is round 1.80 millimeters. Lindstrom round nose pliers. Lindstrom chain nose pliers. And Lindstrom wire cutters. You will also need a briolette, a ear wire, one small 3 millimeter bead, and a piece of metal that you want to create a hole punch in. We will also be using 26 gauge brass wire. This is real brass wire. You can use gold tone wire or any other color brass wire that you want to use that will match your metal stamping. We're going to start by using the Europunch tool. I don't know about you, but there's been so many times that I'll get a component and I look at it and I think, oh, I want to add a dangle down there, and I can't because there's not a hole. The Europunch tool fixes this problem. You have to make sure that you are exactly where you want to be when you're using this tool, because once you punch it, there's no going back. So we're going to line it up, look at it, make sure it looks like it's right dead center, and then we're going to punch. We're going to open the pliers, and we're going to gently remove our piece. Now we're going to cut about 3 to 4 inches of the 26 gauge brass wire. I always like to use more wire than is needed. I think your wire wraps turn out better. We're going to string the briolette, and we're going to bend the wire one way, making sure that's nice and tight. We're going to bend the wire the other way. And then we're going to use our round nose pliers, and we're going to come in. I'm going to flip this around. And we're going to make a bend up on one side. And right at the end of your needle nose pliers, make the bend up on the other side. And then we're going to squish them together. Now we're going to make our wrap loop. We're going to push these together. And with the short end, we're going to grab our chain nose pliers, and we're going to make one wrap. Using our cutters, we're going to trim that end, and then we're going to gently tap the wire down. Using our round nose pliers, we're going to form a partial wrap loop. We're going to bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards us, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back. We're going to come back in and we're going to check the loop. We are going to grab our blank, and we're going to put the round nose pliers right there, and then you're going to switch hands and you're going to wrap. 1, 2, 3. We're going to pull it off and we're going to check the wrap. Looks good, so we're going to trim it. And we're going to come back in with our chain nose pliers. And we're going to tap that down. So there's our wrap. Now we're going to make a wire wrap. So we're going to cut about 3 inches of wire. And we're going to form a partial wrap loop. Bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back. And we're going to attach it. And we are going to wrap 1, 2, 3. We're going to come in with our wire cutters. We're going to trim that end. We're going to look at our loop, flatten that out. Then we're going to string our 3 millimeter bead. And our ear wire will be facing the opposite direction. So we want to make sure we form our wrap loop in the opposite direction. Bend the wire back. Move the pliers up. Bend the wire towards you. Move the pliers to the side. Bend the wire back. Switch hands. And we are going to wrap 1, 2, 3. We're going to trim that little end off. We're going to flatten out our loop. And we're going to open our ear wire. Ear wires are open the same way as a jump ring. We're going to come back in, attach it, close the loop, and now you have a set of gorgeous dangly earrings. Follow me on Instagram at Denise Yezbak Moore. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Denise Yezbak Moore. And I hope you have a great day.